Chapter 1. The Shadow of War. In a country once peaceful, now ravaged by an endless war, lived a young boy named Amir. He was 12 years old and had already witnessed more suffering than any child should ever see. His hometown, once full of life, was now reduced to smoking ruins. The streets he once roamed laughing with his friends were now haunted by silence and fear. Chapter 2. An Ordinary Day in the Extraordinary. Every morning Amir woke up to the sound of distant bombings. His mother, Fatima, prepared him a meager breakfast, often stale bread and a little water when she could find some. His father had been missing for months, taken by the war, and Amir knew that the hope of seeing him again was fading each day. Despite the situation, the neighborhood's clandestine school opened its doors to the children who dared to attend. The young boy always went, eager to learn, refusing to let the war steal his future. His teacher, a former instructor named Khalid, taught them mathematics and history under the flickering glow of a kerosene lamp. Chapter 3. The Loss of Innocence. One afternoon, as Amir was returning from school, he found his home in ruins. An airstrike had destroyed everything. He searched for his mother among the rubble, calling her name, but in vain. His neighbors helped him dig, but after hours of effort, they had to face the truth. Fatima was gone. Grief and fear took hold of Amir. He was alone now. No home, no family. His world was collapsing, and yet, he had to survive. Chapter 4. The Escape into the Unknown. With no home or family, Amir had no choice but to leave. He joined a group of refugees trying to flee the city for a safer place. Their path was filled with obstacles: soldiers, bandits, hunger, thirst, and the biting cold of sleepless nights. On the road, Amir met Layla, a girl his age who had also lost her family. Together, they formed a silent pact: to survive, no matter what. Chapter 5. Hope at the End of the Road. After weeks of wandering, Amir and Layla reached a refugee camp. There, they finally found a semblance of peace. Amir learned to read and write with the help of a volunteer. His dream of becoming a teacher was rekindled, even in the midst of chaos. One day, while helping in a dispensary, a man entered. Amir instantly recognized the tired face of his father. The reunion was overwhelming, marking the beginning of a new chapter in his life, rebuilding, even in the shadow of war.